The science of flirting being a hot ape? Fuck is this?
Well,
This dude just came in his pants. That was a good one, yes. Parking ticket? Okay. Do I get sex now, or like what's up with that?
if my husband weren't such a control freak.
Oh,
But
husband.
anyway,
Okay, whatever.
if you didn't raise your hand, it's not a
Joke
good
sucked
match.
anyway, by
It's
the
just
way.
not going to work between us. Specifically, a shared sense of humor is
Thanks for some
really
bunny in the
important
Prime
for
Cornell.
helping you to
Can't click links
differentiate
in
between
5.
your potential hot apes
Thanks for some super turd and
and
big quack. And of course I will, yogurt.
squirrel monkeys. 3 things to remember. Number 1, don't do. And then they started laughing. They're like, no wonder.
You silly
Like,
harpy!
what normally could have been a
You didn't grope a
situation of
stranger?
dejection or
Are you kidding me?
feeling bad. It just
How
turned into
silly.
a fun game. And this is my challenge to you.
Okay, I'm up for a challenge.
Forget about the game. Forget about the rules.
Alright, bye-bye.
Be genuine.
Okay.
Take action. And go hot ape someone.
That's not happening. Alright.
Thank you.
I forfeit.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you though. Alright. Well, that was informative. She will be responsible for a few cases somewhere. Alright. Well, that was awesome. Go-kart track and bowling alley. Wow.
It's a beautiful day in Tampa, Florida, and we welcome you to the Oak.
Oh, Tampa?
One of the most significant homes to be built in the state of Florida in the last 100 years.
Look at that.
Situated a collective
Whoa.
garage that will blow
Wait,
your
who
mind.
lives here? The
A
mayor?
10-mile jogging track plus an electric go-kart pathway. We have
Holy
a bowling
shit.
alley, we have a retro diner.
Oh my
a
God.
72-foot outdoor pool, a beautiful pool house, and a 2-story boat dock where you can keep all of your toys and entertain. What I think you'll love the most about this house is that it's grand as well as comfortable. This amazing property is on the market for $17,500,000.
Who the fuck could possibly live here?
Let's go take a look.
I guess like a drug dealer, maybe.
Can't beat these views. You have several doors that go outside, and we overlook the
Football
lake,
player? Our athletes
pool,
don't even live
pool
here.
house, the croquet lawn.
Well, at least not
This house
all the time.
truly has so much-
I mean, yeah, this place looks
Traditionally,
cool.
They call this the men's lounge, but anybody
Oh, football
can
player
walk
does
into
live
this
here.
space. So what they've done is they've moved this furniture out, and they have actually set up bleachers. Notice the
Looks like an
hair-flowing
escape room.
French oak hand-scraped floors. Beautiful
Like a game of
millwork
Clue.
throughout. Personally, I love the circular sofa. There's so much more to see. Let's go to the kitchen.
Alright, I'm coming, Dina. Slow down. Jesus Christ. Fucking zooming.
I am obsessed with this kitchen. If you like to cook, this is the kitchen you will want to be in. It was designed.
Granite,
on the
not
island,
marble,
it's
what the
also on
fuck?
The backsplash. The jewelry of the kitchen is this
$17.5 million and no marble in this bitch?
vaulted range. This custom hook rug is one of a kind.
Stupid rug.
This is one of the most
Don't care.
comfortable rooms in
Show me the
house.
go-karts.
Before we see more, I want to take you to someplace special.
Man, we
Only
are
the
not
best
spending
of
much
the
time
best
here.
was
God
used in
damn.
this house. And this room is absolutely
The owner gave him 5
spectacular.
minutes.
I want to point out the Gracie wallpaper panels. These are all hand-painted panels. Note the oranges on the trees throughout. When they purchased this property, it was all orange groves.
Looks cool.
Medallions, and then these 3 amazing light fixtures that
Back
they
for blood when it
collected
drops?
during their
I don't know if
travels.
I'll play
This
it.
room is great for formal
I haven't
events as well as
decided yet.
informal events.
I usually play like every new game, but I played the beta for that
now,
twice
we are on
and
the
just got
ground
really
level
tired of it.
The house. We have car simulators. We
That's
have the
pretty
retro
fucking
diner,
cool.
We got billiards, and now we'll
Whoever
go
lives
to
here
my
knows how to
favorite room in
fucking
the
party.
house, and I mean it this time.
This is pretty fucking cool.
I love to bowl,
Holy
so
shit.
I love being down here when I'm in the house. As you can see, we have a pull-down screen that comes down so you can watch the game. And then my favorite thing, if you don't have bowling shoes, guess what we have over here?
Oh
You have
my
your
God.
friends and family bowling shoe rack.
Honestly, one of the worst throws I've ever seen in my life, Dina. You didn't
We're
even spin
now
it.
in the wellness wing of the house, and I am standing in the gym. Who wouldn't want to have their own gym? Through those doors, we have an indoor therapy pool that can be hot or chilled. We have a massage room and a dry sauna.
I am not able to take it all in,
This
Dina.
room
We're going
is
too
so
fast.
large. We have a vintage World War II aircraft. This space has been used for weddings. These doors over here
For
open
weddings?
up, and so.
Jesus Christ. This place is
Now
actually
standing
pretty
in the
cool.
owner's suite. It really is comprised of 6 different areas. The sitting area, the owner's bedroom, and plus there's 2
Is the prime
private
priority.
bathrooms and closets. In this room, though, you have the French oak hand-scraped floors, and please note all the attention to detail in the trim work that's
I'm not going to
taking
note
place
that. I don't
on
care about it.
glass
Show me the
chandelier.
go-karts. This place is
Behind
fucking
me
wild.
sits the 72-foot pool that can be heated and chilled. And in Florida,
Well, I would
you
hope
may
so.
need
It's a
chilled
pool.
It has fountains, LED lights. Behind me also is the pool house that has a big dining area and state-of-the-art appliances. Behind that, we have a fire pit, and then we have a 2-story boathouse.
Thanks for 5 gift subs, Art, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thanks
For
for some
entertaining, as well as
key doc.
jet ski slips and boat slips. We are standing down by the lake, but I really wanted you to see the back of the house from this view. 36,000 square feet of Texas limestone.
God,
was
Jesus
used.
Christ.
When they put this property together,
This
what
is even
they
part of a
did is they
neighborhood. It
made
looks like
all the different
completely in the
structures
middle
have
of
a little bit
nowhere.
a different- it looked like
You
it
bought
was
all of
built
the
over an
Nada Salsa.
extended period of- To top it all off, you have gorgeous views of the lake, and believe me, your company will not want to leave.
Yeah, it looks like they can't leave. Like, it looks like you own the entire spot. Where are they gonna go?
Estate in Tampa, Florida.
It's completely fenced in.
Most significant homes to be built this century. We have jogging tracks, we have race car tracks.
They didn't even show me the fucking go-karts.
Everything to live the Florida lifestyle here.
That was the thing I was most interested in. That's probably one of the cooler things we've seen, though. New Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City in theaters November 24th. Actually, I'll check this out. Tiana showed me this. This is like a Operation Raccoon City 1 and 2 put into a movie, right? It's probably gonna be garbage.
Come on. Every story has a beginning.
Yeah, I hate that line already. Hold on. Is this a fan project or something? This is a $40 million production. I mean, like, no shit, every story has a beginning. That's the whole point of a story.
Discover the origin of evil.
Why are you back here, Claire? Your conspiracies weren't true when we were kids. They're not true now.
We need to expose Umbrella. Watch this.
I'm afraid, Claire. I'm afraid of what they're gonna do to this town. You see, Umbrella, they had an incident. I'm talking Chernobyl.
This is
what I mean.
very silly so
People are
far.
getting sick.
But this looks like it'll be so bad it's
The world
good.
know what's really going on.
Thanks to Recep Gallagher.
We have to contain this.
Shall we go?
Never, I'm sold. This looks good.
What were Umbrella doing here?
This is where they're experimenting on him.
There better be a He-Man reference. Who? Is this supposed to be taken seriously or not? I can't tell.
What the?
I'm pretty excited for this now. I thought this was gonna be like forgettably shitty. This looks like so bad it's good.
We're gonna take Umbrella down.
Whoa, I'm hyped. I'm pretty fucking excited. This is Sony Pictures. This looks so bad. Like, even just visually, like, you'd think they'd nail, like, the CGI or something, but the dogs and everything here just look awful. This is exciting. You don't really get big budget productions that kind of fucking suck that bad. That'll be fun. Mark the calendar, baby. We got a stinker coming in. Lion King Defender Siren. This is pretty cool. Okay. Inspirational advice from a 10-year-old. This looks like it was supposed to be like a real TED Talk or something. Son watched it. Literal child abuse. What? You talking about the... Yeah, well, I don't think he's talking about the Darman video. Apparently Darman kills a kid in this. I've heard about.
How old are you?
13.
You're a killer, bro. You're a killer. You need a target, okay? I want to give you a target of like, how much are you going to make this year?
I have no idea.
$0.
There
You're
you go. That's
13.
the problem, okay? I'm going to give this guy a target of $10,000 between now and the end of the year. I need you to produce $10,000 worth of income. You got 5 months to do it. It's $2,000 a month, $500 a week,
Jesus
$80
Christ.
a day. What's your business going to be? You reverse
That's the
funds well?
worst business.
Yeah.
Hey, kid, listen. Listen here. That is the worst business you could have chosen. Apple and most major cell phone companies are doing their best to fuck the third-party repairs. I love where your heart's at, right? I love that. But you chose the worst possible fucking business right off the get-go. You're not gonna reach Grant's numbers, and he's gonna kill you, right? So let's choose something a little more manageable. Let's go with TikTok, all right? Let's start there, and then we branch off at TikTok, take some sponsor deals on TikTok, and you might just get there. But third-party repair, that's dead. Apple has done everything to fuck it.
What kind of phones?
Still. All of them.
How many of you willing to help this guy out with his new business venture, okay? There you go. There you go. Here's 20. Here's another customer, dude.
Nice.
This is not a lot. It's a lot of money to you right now. I tell you what I'm gonna do. If you can show me this money by the end of the year, I will double it. I'm guaranteeing you a double. All you gotta do is show me this money December 31st. What could you do today to guarantee yourself? Think creatively.
Just put it in a safe, I guess.
We're partners now, okay? All right, I got your money. Call me back on December 31st. You want it back? Your choice. You want it now? You trust yourself or you trust me?
You.
Okay.
What
okay.
am I
guaranteed
watching?
to double like that.
What was that supposed to teach me? I just watched an actual scam. What happened? All right. That was cool. I wanted to look up this case that someone brought up, I think it was yesterday. YouTuber Omi and a Hellcat could face 500 years in prison for a $30 million piracy scam. I wanted to look that up. Omi and a Hellcat 9. Does anyone have like a... Surprised YouTubers aren't talking about this. Surprised the flashy lifestyle was from theft. Omi and a Hellcat speaks out after arrest in federal piracy case. Oh, he's vlogging it too, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, you want to put that down? Yeah.
Hey, he's on the grind.
So, tell me what happened yesterday.
Yeah,
the FBI came in.
For the first time, the first time you guys came here, everybody said that it was bull crap.
Right. So just tell me what happened.
Nothing. They just came in. They ran straight up to the ring, and they put a blue tape on the ring, so we couldn't see. But
Thanks for your sub, Mango and Cole and Trillo.
So they came back for the things that they alleged that I did, the copyright infringement, which, I don't think I ever did anything wrong. Obviously, I was running businesses wide open in the public. So now we just got to see. We're going to have our day in court now. So finally, I get to not be depressed, not be stressed out anymore.
Yeah, court should be fun, I guess.
Was this arrest a relief for you?
It was 100% a relief because I didn't know what was...
You look like you're doing pretty good.
Oh, and look, they said that everything that I've done was criminally. And back again, we're back to flourishing again with other business ventures, which means that, I've always done something right, I just feel like, I found a loophole. I ran through it, and I did great. There's other colleagues of mine that are in the same...
The feds are known to appreciate loopholes.
They never got in trouble with the FBI. They're right now,
You said two things in a video. Mm-hmm. You said you're prepared to go to jail. Is that still the case?
500 years, though?
If the jurors could find that I did anything wrong, because I believe I seek counsel in this matter. And I actually sat in one of my divorce proceedings, and I sat there and told my lawyer, am I doing anything wrong? Because if I am, I'll quit down. He looked at me in my face in front of my ex-wife and said, Omar, what you're doing is not illegal. So in my heart, what I felt that
was a divorce lawyer, Omar.
This was wide open.
Why would you ask a divorce lawyer about copyright infringement?
It kind of sucks. Now, completely innocent would be a false statement. Now, ignorance is no excuse for the law. I tried.
You should just say I'm completely innocent. I think it might have helped.
I found that when they were trying to file my taxes, they were filing them wrong. Should I have done a little faster? Of course, 100%. Any entrepreneur that's doing anything right now, this can be you. If you think you're doing the right thing and obviously you're on a great, just always check with a good lawyer. Maybe 2 or 3 of them. That's all I had.
So based on what I glanced at from the case, He was running a site where you could pay a monthly subscription fee to watch pirated movies and shit. It's not exactly like something most people like find themselves in a position of, I don't think. So it's more of like a unique one, I would say. Doesn't seem like any YouTubers are covering it other than like this from a year ago, and I want more up-to-date information. He's saying Omina Hellcat didn't steal anything, the feds are just embarrassed. He faces a maximum of 514 years in jail. He has publicly admitted to running a streaming business known as Internet Protocol Television Service, but he has long maintained that I was not doing anything illegal. I found a loophole, I ran through it, and I did great. Well, what's the loophole? I'm beyond curious. What the fuck is the loophole? I discovered I can put Breaking Bad on my website for free if I just don't ask anybody. Well, for free is wrong. I can put Breaking Bad on my website and charge for it as long as I don't ask anybody. God, no one gives like actual not inside information, the wrong word, more detailed info about it. It's just he ran a streaming service and he's getting arrested for it. I'd like a little bit more. I would have expected YouTubers to be talking about it. I think this is just a news segment. How about this? Instead of someone spitting facts, how about someone spitting opinions? Omi and a Hellcat didn't steal anything and the feds are embarrassed. Let me hear this.
I hope this man beats the case.
Thanks, you said Mitchell. He's going through like news articles and shit. I don't want
How's
that. I want to
everybody
hear.
doing? My name is Anthony
this.
Brian Logan. Now, before I go any further, let's roll the clip. In this clip, you'll see local news from out there where he lives in Jersey, which is like right there by the Philly area.
The Hellcat from whom our friend gets his name, the man known online as Omi, and a Hellcat.
I just want to hear the other end of the argument.
By 800,000 YouTube subscribers. Now he's got problems you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy, guys. The man federal government better knows as Bill Omar Carrasquillo is facing a slew of charges from conspiracy to commit copyright infringement to tax evasion and fraud. Omi says he and two partners exploited a gray area in the law. And now he says he's the
what is the gray area?
For it.
Well, I guess I understand why they can't say.
I ran through it, and
what the fuck could the loophole be?
Of mine that are
what is his website? I want to see what programs he has on there. Because I'm assuming it's mainstream shows at a cheaper price than paying for streaming platforms. Otherwise, his business would be dead on arrival. How the fuck do you get around that? What possible loophole could there be? They never wrote the law for streaming. Didn't we just watch that guy who talked about the law that they rewrote for streaming? Wait, didn't he even like cite it? It was the 2020 Digital Piracy Streaming Act, I think. Yeah, the Protecting Lawful Streaming Act of 2020 is a United States law that makes it a felony to engage in large-scale streaming of copyrighted material. It's not exactly a loophole. He was streaming shows, not hosting. Yeah, and this explicitly says streaming, not hosting. He did this all before the law was amended in 2020. Ah, okay. So he predates this law for streaming as opposed to hosting. Okay, so that's what this is going to boil down to then, I imagine. Okay, then. Okay. Now I'm caught up. Not exactly the most thrilling case. The 500 years is eye-grabbing, but the actual meat of it isn't that interesting. I've seen people upload whole movies on TikTok. But yeah, man. Don't you remember on Twitch with the artifact category? Got to watch all of fucking Infinity War. And John Wick. Goddamn right.